any of y'all hear me? Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of dirtiness in that race. Holy cow. This guy definitely hit me. This guy tried to hit me into a wall 2 times. Respectful, respectful, respectful. And this guy tried to ruin it too, but then he backed off. I gotta fix my chat for this real quick. I'm gonna do it right now. You're gonna see a blue screen for a sec. Hell yeah, keep on getting that SR up. I'm just fixing my settings.
Sheesh Bama rolling on the floor laughing.
Man, that was a dirty race. Dirty, dirty race. And it wasn't like a dirty race where I wanted to like make some corrections. I
But
don't.
I lost more than Throttle lost it. I had
I need
no
to
way
change
for
the
the
pitch on this.
resolution.
Gotta change the pitch on that. Broadcast. I wonder what does high pitch. Someone text something or message something.
Something.
There we go. I changed the pitch from normal to low, and I was like, I didn't like it, so now it's on a high pitch. Y'all sound like pretty ladies when...
Weekend warriors not enough experience, lack of racecraft.
Yeah, there it goes.
This is the first week I haven't kept my SR in the S.
I've had many weeks like that.
Let's go. Top 4 solid group. Last one from me. Good luck.
Alright, man, good luck.
GL boys.
Yeah, I might just have to put a normal pitch. Can't have all my friends sounding like a high-pitched lady talking to me.
Come on guys, let's see some fire GL.
Alright, no errors. Throttle guys needs to be on my bumper, and we'll leave everyone behind us. Or vice versa. There we go. Let's take off. Come on, stick with me. Come on. There we go. Focus on your lines, bro. Focus on your lines. My slip will reel you in. Just don't want them behind you to catch up. We're pulling away from them slowly. Uh-oh. It's okay. We're still good.
That shouldn't cost you guys. Gap.
Dang, I gotta fix this chat. Can barely hear anything. Damn it.
Leave the day.
Oh, I gotta fix this chat. Good job, Threat of Heist.
VIP page 1 and page 3. GGS throttled. Crawl 3 or another lap you had page 2.
I should have had it there, but I made an error down the mountain.
Dan was ready to give you slip down the hill.
Yeah, I messed up though.
GG Bomber.
Good job though. How am I? My place is not even that high, dude.
Silent Monk is a good driver.
Yeah, like why am I losing? I barely have anything there.
I think it's an alt account.
It is an alt account. I think it's a stereo sister, honestly. By the way they drive.
Alright, that's it for me tonight. Good luck for your next
Or Bella's
races.
sister.
2 weeks ago he was B.
Yeah, no, I think it's Bella's sister.
Monk has struggled on this track this week, wrecking low. TC throttle, congrats, clapping hands.
Definitely don't have the touch tonight like I did yesterday. That's what happens when you mess around with GR3 too much and then jump in a B race.
I'm running pretty consistently, but just not on y'all's levels.
The consistency is what matters and the clean racing.
jumped in at Deep Forest, man, it was stacked with fast dudes.
Deep Forest? Oh, yeah. Racy. Weird. Can I hit every wall going down this mountain? Yep.
Your race C is fire. I enjoyed it a lot last night.
Yeah, I really like Deep Forest. It's a good track.
Face with tears of joy, yeah, that was every wall.
Oh my god. I just want to get down that
I
mountain.
said. Face with tears of joy.
You mean this wall? I'm not gonna make it to the mountain.
Stay out of my walls, beaming face with smiling eyes. I can't get that right-hander. Get some GL. After footy I'll give race a crack, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, race A is fun, for real. Honestly, that's my favorite race this week, is race A. Race C is just too long, man. Literally. Way too long. I think it's one of the longest races lately, honestly. One race per hour, because by the time the second race finishes, you've gone over the hour mark. You get 3 of these races within, like, every 30, or 2 races every 30 minutes with this race, I think. I'm trying to get a lot of action in the shortest amount of time. That slip is so insanely strong, bro. Oh my god. Now I don't have to worry about slip no more. Bye.
This race should have been at night time. Going up the mountain it's dark, all you see is headlights behind you. Water.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
That 1 hour NRL race I did with the GT3 Genesis, it was at night.
I'm sure GT7 will do it at some point.
Face with tears of joy.
I bet. Alright, I gotta stop taking that turn like that. Kinda frustrating me.
Don't speak too soon, there's always my walls brick.
No, it's game over, Rob. We don't have no curses here. Thank you.
No Mike O. It's fun and dark face with tears of joy. Don't speak too soon, there's always my walls brick. GG, nice thumbs up run. GG. I swear I didn't wreck Monk face with tears of joy.
Oh, you did it? That's the thing. Once Monk realizes they can't keep up with me, they quit. Like, if they feel like they've lost too much time, they quit. And I'm pretty sure it's Bella's sister.
He got the bounce on last corner and spun. When I'm racing you, it's okay, try to beat the next guy, crawler's gone.
It's Bella's sister. That was a little tantrum right there, going
Like
against
a high
traffic.
face with tears of joy.
Let's see, this account, 14 cars bought. $98 races on this count, and out of the 98 races, I've been in the top 5 90 times. So outside of the top 5, only 8 times, and 69. Oh
She's
my
wrecked out of
God,
90% of the races this week.
69. What a number of victories. Clean races 40. How is that possible? Because I haven't done anyone dirty. I haven't done anyone dirty on this count. I don't understand how it's 40 clean races.
69.
Yeah, 69.
You should screenshot this.
Screenshot it.
Nice stats. This race is hard to get clean races with the walls.
Who are their followers? I want to know who their followers are. You reach, we just need that Dragon Trail Seaside, don't we, Cyrus? I can't be running any anti-metas on that track with VIP now, can I?
Often hitting walls or getting track limit penalties, it steals clean race from you even if you don't touch others, and sometimes even face in clouds.
Hey, what's up, Lemon? That's another fast dude on a controller right there.
Another win, flexed biceps, medium light skin tone.
Oh, you had to jinx it.
I mean, you should take it. Lemon lemon, and pink waving. Hello Rob.
Oh, there's your wall, Rob. There's your other wall.
Face with smiling eyes, grinning face with sweat brick.
Boost. Boost engaged. Thanks to combustion. go.
The Americans aren't half bad.
What the hell is this?
Weary cat brick.
That was kind of rude of him. I'm running horrible laps right now, by the way. Bye.
Face green smiling.
Still a horrible lap. Yeah, it's already a bad start. Silent Monk just quit again. Wonder what happened. at 215 here, please. Thank you. Looks like Silent Monk may have taken out his frustration a little bit on combustion, and you don't do that with combustion because he'll just return the favor.
That was fun.
Yeah. Thanks for the help. Did you see him get frustrated and hit me? From you giving me a little love tap?
Lol.
Watch, I'm gonna show you when he gets frustrated.
Nah, he hit the grass up top and hit the brakes low.
He quit again. They don't realize that you're affecting your SR like that, but to each their own.
Oh yeah, and didn't push me at all, face with tears of joy.
Yeah. They're again frustrated with because of their own errors. I'm gonna show you right here. If I was on my main account, I would return the favor, but this is a strictly clean racing account, and bend over and take it no matter who does what to you. I think this lap I made an error. Yeah. So it's like, oh shit, I got the run. I got the run. Boost engaged.
I had a blast that race.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Done that twice, face with tears of joy.
Oh, I know. The second time is when he got frustrated. Because this one he has a run on me too, but I still had an inside line.
What a boost. Roll.
Yeah, it was a nice boost.
Throughout my toe, most races rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, you're fast, Age. Well, this is your track. You love this track, Lemon. Combustion's like, here, buddy, go run for another one. Go try again.
On the Lemons race we did.
Yeah, it was definitely fun, bro. I messed up here too.
My team.
Here we go. Combustion helps him here. It's like he's setting up. He's like, I want to see how they react. So, Combustion gives him a boost here, and now he's like, oh, now I have a better run on the crawler. And then Combustion comes and gives me a boost, and then he's gonna get upset. Look at that! Look at that! Look at this little guy right here! Come on, my guy!
I just like pushing.
Look at it. He's gonna see me get boosted, and he's gonna turn it. His wheel's straight right now. Look at this. Come on, my guy. One more time. Oh, God.
I would have dumped him if he spun you face with tears of joy.
Oh, he's like, I got the run on him again. Hey, I'm holding my inside line. I don't know why you gotta come and touch me. Oh, man. Oh, bummer. I'm probably gonna miss the next race.
Watch no help.
Bummer. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, Lemon, you guys got some fast guys on the AHR squad.
I missed it to face with tears of joy.
Oh, man. Fuck. He's like, my friends are gone.
Check a times RQ Crawley smiling face with smiling eyes.
I don't have,
That replay was worth it.
what is your time? Because on this account I only have my race team members on. I don't have everybody.
Go get the top 100. We do.
Yeah, I've raced some fast dudes on the AHR team.
27 flat.
Some on the UK, some in the Oceanic region. 27 flat. Hey, let's go, Renche.
Ever top 250 for me.
Hell yeah, congrats. Congrats. Yeah, I was battling some AHR members at Trail Mountain, 2 of them. Couldn't even remember their names, but man, they were racing clean. There was no elbows out, but it was close racing the whole time. A little love tapping here on here. Yeah, Jacko. Jacko is one of them. Me and Jacko were going back and forth. Me and Jacko were going back and forth the whole every race, back and forth. He would win, I would win. He would win, I would win. But the racing was like really, really close. And then there was another AHR one.
He's better than me in GR4 usually.
Can't remember. Jacko was the other one. I just can't remember. What? Name some of the other members, Lemon. Because when the name pops up, I'll be able to recognize for sure. Jacko was one. You definitely hit on the money right there.
L. Clark.
I've raced with Clark a lot, but he wasn't in that race. No, it wasn't Witchell. It wasn't Clark. Clark is fast, though. I had some good races with him at Road Atlanta. Jacko's fast, though. Every time I go to the UK, I'm always battling with him, usually.
Our _James when he rarely plays in Kentish's lobbies.
Yeah.
Tank bro doesn't do dailies.
It definitely wasn't. Clark wasn't the other guy though.
Could be TCR_redacted.
Yes.
He is R.
He did like 2 races. Um, and he was P1 on one of them and P2 on the other one. I had got the other win. But I was battling with him and Jacko in those races, so I had to like get around them both. But they were racing cleanly, like respectfully and stuff like that. You know, they weren't like dirty blocking or whatever the case is.
Redacted is one of the fastest in the team. He is very good all round.
Yeah. No, respectful driver for sure. Yeah. You're obviously I respect you on the track. Porsche, Clark, Jacko for sure. Jacko has a few accounts too. I know that for a fact.
Other than my entscheidend I try lol. Porsche isn't technically part of the team but still.
Hey, he's a youngin. He's a youngin. He's trying his best. I mean, he does good. He does pretty decent. You know, I've seen him improved over the time. I remember I was on the Oceanic side. This was like a couple months ago, and it was me and Porsche, and the well-known dirty drivers of the Oceanic side were in our lobbies. So it was FDD Pro something and another guy that they're just known for being the dirtiest drivers in that region. And I whooped them for like 3 races in a row, and then they started acting up. They both were like teaming up on me, and Porsche came in
RDD
and
Pro
helped.
Ramp Jacko. It makes sense.
Yeah. And Porsche, he was typically like P4 watching everything like go down. And he just saw how like dirty they were to me, and then he kind of like
Yeah, they
intervened and
don't
helped me
like
out.
that. They are really fast but they are little wusses rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah. In the beginning they were obviously they're fast racers, but they thought that once like I capitalized on one of their errors, they thought they were going to be able to catch back up, and they weren't able to catch back up. So then the next race, I passed them without them making any errors and beat them, and then they just went dirty mode the whole time. And once they went dirty and everything, Porsche had like kind of intervened a little bit and helped. And that's how me and Porsche honestly became friends in the game, from Road Atlanta and him assisting me with handling those dirty racers. But for the most part, Porsche, you know, he's a nice kid, man, and he's getting faster. I feel bad because every time I go over to the Oceanic side, he wants to party up and stuff, and I'm like, I don't feel like talking today, man. You know, because technically I don't really even talk all that much while I'm racing. I only talk like now, in between races, or right before the race, or right after the race. But I get distracted really easily if I'm like trying to have a full-blown conversation while being competitive.
Fair enough.
There's some other dirty races over there in the Oceanic region. There's M Hammer and Corsic or something. Aussie guys. They're another group of guys that like to be dirty.
But essentially R is for fun clean racers. I do make my fair share of mistakes though lol. Although I try my best not to.
Yeah, I technically have like a 3-strike rule on all my main accounts, like my UK and my main account, my Ocean account. Like, you bump me pretty hard, okay, accidents happen. You do it again, okay, like, we're gonna let that slide. The third time you do it, then that means like, okay, now I'm done being abused. Now you're gonna know what it feels like, and I obviously retaliate a lot worse than what they do. Unless someone really just comes in out of nowhere and really destroys my race just to be a douche, then I handle that too. But for the most part, I'm known in my region and other regions as being a clean racer that's fair. But if you do me dirty, people have seen how I correct that too. DD Pro knows about it. That man had to turn on all his assists in order to stay alive.
I cannot get my time down face with symbols on mouth.
What is your time? I'll send you a... Hold on, let me see if I can do this.
A Japanese guy called me a blue flag after he got Barry R sent with a tiny tap after being rammed 4 times. 15.2. It sucks to
Nah.
see people like that TBH though.
Yeah. I gotta see what lines you're taking and your breaks you're doing, Bama, so that way I can probably try to help you improve your time. Lemon's freaking throwing down 14s no slip on this track on controller. It's crazy.
$15.2 is pretty dang good, Bama. Well, my brakes are all over the place cause I'm on stock pedals on G29 lol.
Yeah, I know some fast G29 racers, bro. I know some fast G29 racers.
14.69 something without slip was my best optimal, but 15.2 is good though.
Yeah, 15.2 is good. I just know he has more pace in him. That's the thing. He definitely can put down like a 14.5 and a 14.6. Yeah, 3 in the morning's another one who's on G29.
I'm slow snail as mud. Bama, have you seen the mods available for G29 pedals? This track is very punishing on mistakes.
Yeah. Well, you got 2 big straightaways that help out with like the first straightaway. If someone can be 9/10 behind you, by the time you get in the first turn, even if you run it perfectly, they drop their time down about 3 to 4 tenths. And then if you're up like a second on the back straightaway, they'll be within 5/10 of you, 4 to 5/10 of you at the end. It's crazy.
Custom slip pulls back from 1.6 seconds. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I cannot brake slip even to the A ranks. It's unreal. Yeah, do it. Small investment but could result in faster times even if it's 0.2-0.3.
I was gonna buy a G29 as my first wheel too. I'm honestly so glad I just went big instead of cheap. No offense to, like, you know, anyone else who has a G29. It's a good wheel. It was honestly the most highly recommended starting wheel for like sim racing and stuff. But then like
Update to
everyone
know
was
the
talking
rammers
about
of the
direct
Oz
drive.
servers. I know who to avoid or look out for.
Oh
There is so
yeah.
many though it sucks.
Yeah, so like your region, Lemon, is the cleanest
My
region
daughter
by
got
far.
me this one for Christmas so I'll keep it for a while.
No, it's a good wheel, Bama. It's definitely a good wheel, and it can definitely perform well. When I first started out, I was debating between buying that and buying the G Pro, and obviously it was the price, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna go big and just spend all this money, and I did, and I was a shitty driver when I first started, and like, I became decently quick over a period of time, but um, I love this wheel and pedals and everything. I just wish they had a better brake option for the brakes. Because if they had a better brake option, I definitely feel like I can be right at the top with, you know, the fastest guys, at least giving them a run for their money. I'm talking about like the guys that are usually top 30 in the world.
Yeah, wonderful gift from your daughter. That's awesome. G29 was my first wheel, had it 4 tours.
That's probably one of the most used gifts you've ever got from your daughter, huh, Bama? Little does his daughter know he's up early in the morning playing this and late at night.
Damn right, face with tears of joy.
The UK region definitely has the most sturdy drivers though, Lemon, by far. Like, it's a different type of racing out there compared to the American region and the Oceanic region. Like, you have to change your mindset going into the UK region when you race. Because every race out there is elbows out at every position, no matter what. And it's like, it's a respectable elbows out race for the most part, but there's some really professional dirty racers out there, like professional ones. But yeah, you definitely have to change your mindset when racing over in the UK. Definitely the most competitive region and the
Kenny
hardest region to
Valesini.
compete. Yeah, he's just one of them. There's
Got
a
me in a
bunch.
Toyota Prius race with the others.
There's so many dirty racers over there, and really fast, respectable racers too. But that region is just so competitive. That's where I go, honestly, to practice. To practice to get fast. And then once I leave that region and I go to like the American region or the Oceanic region, it's like I'm gone. just from, you know, being abused in the UK region. No offense to an American drivers or oceanic drivers, like there's fast guys out there, but you'll understand what I mean if you ever make an account or have an
Lucky I
account
have
and go
fellows
race
on
over
my
there.
team that will give me the same sort of racing without the RAM. I'm
Yeah.
just too clean, as crazy as that sounds, as far as cutting brakes. I don't make many passes. I just don't like getting done dirty cause but most the pro guys are over there in Brit.
Yeah. It's tough racing over there. I mean, I do pretty well over there, but it's tough. A great place to enhance your skills for sure.
I mean, even the IRO race I was in with guys with 80-90 KDR, it's unreal how fast they are. Very clean and good racecraft too.
Yeah, I think I've had my DR up in the 80s, high 80s. But then when you're always at the top and you're racing by yourself, it kind of gets boring. So I just stopped caring so much about the SR and DR, and I start dropping back and working on racecraft, getting through traffic and helping others and fixing problems on the track that people were causing for others and stuff like that. So as long as my main accounts are an A plus, I don't care if they're at the bottom of the barrel A plus or mid or whatever. As long as they're A plus, that's all I care about.
You know, the crazy thing is, when I bought GT7 after finishing the game and first decided to get into online races, I started in the UK. IUS. Good luck, thumbs up.
Hey, my
up.
Japanese friend. Thank you.
Then almost podium started sim racing.
You ever go to the UK and do some races over there, Cyrus? You have to go when they're all up.
Full time. Using my UP account, I should start it back up and once in a while race there. Gio.
Thank you. Whoop. Whoopsies. Come on, Bama, let's go.
Mortal Kombat reference, face with tears of joy.
Hell yeah. All right, you guys call it now. What do you think the gap is going to be at the end of the race? 3 second, 4 second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds.
My call after you hit the back straight on the way back down.
Fair enough.
I'll say 0.9 seconds face with tears of joy.
0.9.
Specific. The gap all depends on, well, you and my walls. Rob is the architect. Barry are out in force today. No walls 3.7 seconds.
So Rob got 3.7. What is it, Lemon? What are you gonna call? We're here.
If he holds on.
1.2? Alright. I'm gonna call 4.
Why is that guy's name a dot in page 4? 3 if he battles.
I have no idea why it's a dot.
If it gets to 4, I'll be rooting for my wall's face with tears of joy.
Oh, he's hanging on. He's like, nah, we ain't getting that 4 today, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
With penalty. car hits the limiter it doesn't stop as well. It's very small but it's there. Good lap time.
Thank you.
.5 pace is nice.
Can we get that 4-second?
Hey Otto.
Saragon!
Come on, one little wall rub, winking face with tears of joy. Crying face. It's been a minute. How have you been?
Good, good. I know, I haven't seen you in a while.
Kidnapped me. Currently in San Francisco for workshops.
Oh,
Only
damn.
seconds show off face with tears of joy. GG.
GG. I was gonna call 4.5 too. I should have said it. That would have been funny. Probably.
.5-second penalty for cutting too close to that wall coming down the mountain.
There it is. There you have it. Alright, I'm gonna switch back over to my main account because I want to run different cars. Or just see what, dropping back and stuff like that. This account is strictly a race account, so can't be taking any risk with it. So I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna end this stream. I'll start up another one with my main account. If y'all still wanna see some races here.